Yeah, came back that and Gonzalo, they're all significant. So it's more week to week than day to day. Like if we were playing this weekend, they wouldn't be available, and then we'll kind of just see how we get through next week, and then evaluate where we are from there. So they're not so significant that we feel that they're going to be gone for major amounts of time, but it's week to week at this point.
Especially with the center backs, any optimism that maybe one of them will be available for New England?
Maybe. I think, and if we were to guess, then we'd probably say Ronald, but not sure. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Are you worried about Gonzalo falling again with an injury?
Yeah, I'm not. It's unfortunate for Gonzalo more than anything. And obviously we'll miss him because he provides something. And certainly I thought he had a good start to the game. So it's unfortunate, but in the end, we'll get him healthy and get him back, and get him, picking up where he left off. So that's who I feel for more than anybody is Gonzalo, just because he's really established himself with our team, and now it's just unfortunate the timing of the injuries.
Is he injured in the same leg that?
Yeah, same spot, same thing. So it's a re-injury, So as a coach, I'm frustrated that I put him in the position to re-injure himself with the same thing.
With the injuries in central defense, how do you try to compensate for that and do it too?
Well, it's a good question. We're obviously very depleted there, and we ended the game with two guys who are gone on international break. So it's a complex issue with us right now on where we are with that. We've brought in Amobi Akugo this week to look at him. We certainly need to get healthy, but in the meantime, we need to get through it with what we have. So it's a challenge, big challenge right now.
What were your thoughts on Kamara at center back? I know you said that he was.
Yeah.
Connor was trying to get in there at center back, but you went with Kamara. What were your just overall thoughts on how he?
Yeah, I thought Kamara did really well, and we've talked about using him there before because we know he has a lot of qualities that really fit that spot, and we think he can play it very well. And he's a communicator, and he's a really smart player. So there's no reason why he can't be one of the options, for now. And who knows? Who knows how it works out? So. We're open-minded to it, and like I said, it's a little frustrating that we don't get to work on it, in the next couple of weeks because he's gone. But it's something that we're going to visit for sure.
Just overall, what were your thoughts on? Obviously, you get the first win of the season, but 8 goals given up through 3 games. What do you guys need to change defensively to kind of shore that up?
Yeah, it was again the first 2 goals we felt were self-inflicted in many ways. So it's just trying to eliminate mistakes back there. But I think I was a little bit too focused on eliminating the mistakes because our team played a little tentative first half, and I think that was one of the reasons. So, the ability for us to go on the field and have confidence and play, but also know that, by limiting mistakes, we give ourselves a better chance to get results. So, how do you manage both and do both? That's important for whoever plays at center back for them to establish.
Yeah, so you have an early bye week, kind of strange, just 3 weeks into the season already.
Yeah.
A week off. Do you see it as a positive? Obviously you have some injured guys, but is it kind of a momentum stopper with that first win you had on Saturday?
I think that the season always plays out like this, where you have these moments that are breaks. We'll use it in the right way. We'll use it to get certain guys rest, to get them, it comes now with the injuries, it gives our guys a little bit more time to recover. And then, we'll work on some things in training and make sure that we're pushing the fitness and that we're sharp. So we'll use it the right way.
Are you looking at any of the Red Bull 2 guys coming in? Maybe, Tim Schmoll was down at camp, Aaron Long, and obviously you have Zach Carroll who made the bench in Montreal. Any of those guys in contention for New England, I should say?
Well, it's easier to loan players to Red Bull 2 than it is to loan them up to the first team. It requires them to be contracted to the first team. So from that standpoint, logistically, it's not easy to do. We'll have a chance to watch our guys play on Saturday. So Red Bull 2 has their first game against Toronto on Saturday, so that'll be a good chance to look at a few guys. We've got to come up with solutions a little bit for the short term, but then also know that in the long term we've got a good core of players at that position. So balancing all that out isn't easy. Ali and I have already spoken a lot about different ideas and options for how to get through this time period in the short term.
Long term, will you be looking at maybe more center back depth if someone becomes available on the trade market or internationally?
you know, we have room in the roster to improve. And you know, in the short term, I think, yes, we're trying to figure out how to get through it. Long term, I think we're still being cautious as to exactly what we think we'll need, because it's just still so early in the season. So it's a good question. Like, center back is certainly a potential place where we do need to make improvements, but we're not locked into that quite yet.
Got time for one more.
When you look at Amovia Kugo, is he someone that could be a long-term solution, or for instance?
Yeah, he could
marketing
be. Yeah. No, Amobi could be a short-term and a long-term solution. That's why we have him here, to give him a good look and see how he would fit into the way we do things. So he's still young, had a really good year in Philly 3 years ago now as a center back. So know that he has qualities that fit there. He's good on the ball. So, you know, we'll look at it.